Hello everybody, welcome to this episode of Creativity Techniques. In this episode we're going to look at T, Y and X charts. So what are T, Y and X charts? As you can see, T charts have 2 different columns, Y charts have 3 different sections, and X charts have 4 different sections. So a T chart can be useful if you're doing pros and cons or things like that. As you can see though, the T chart is circular, not square, because it's interesting to change the shape of things around a bit so that students look at things in a different perspective. So often we take for granted how we write, the shape of pieces of paper, things like that, so it's nice to challenge students on that. Get them to write with their less dominant hand than their more dominant hand and see how they understand better how the writing process works. Because the more they do things unconsciously, the less they think about things. So a T chart allows us to look at the pros and cons, the advantages and disadvantages. A Y chart, if we want to look at 3 dimensions of something, it could be looks like, sounds like, feels like, or something like that. Whatever we want to break it down, could be the advantages, disadvantages and alternatives, anything like that. And an X chart gives us 4 dimensions, so we could put a SWOT analysis in an X chart. We could do looks like, feels like, thinks like and sounds like, anything that's got 4 different dimensions to it. But having it circular is a nice fun way of challenging the students' orientation on things and stuff like that. Thanks very much. We'll see you in the next episode.